We're joined here on Flow FM by Queensland Senator Gerard Rennick. Senator, thanks for calling in to us here on Flow about regional bank closures.
Yeah, how you going, Ricky?
Yeah, very good, thanks. What is going on with this inquiry? The Coalition recently had a regional task force and recommendations that are out, but banks have been closing branches. Why have you moved an inquiry in the Senate to look into this again?
Well, clearly the banks haven't really heeded the lessons of the prior inquiry, which I'm not going to focus on. We've had over 90 branches close in the regions in the last 6 months. And I think we need more time, and we will get more time because this inquiry goes through to December this year. So we will have a good 9 months on the road visiting various towns where we will hear from constituents and put a bunch of recommendations to the Treasurer at the end of the year.
I'm interested to see that the inquiry apparently wrote to the banks asking them to have a moratorium on closures while they were conducting their inquiry. The Commonwealth Bank say they've accepted that request and won't close branches for the time being. Is that something you designed in the moving of the motion?
Well, we came up with that idea once we got the inquiry up, but look, I'm pleased to say that the Commonwealth Bank has actually paused closing branches, and I'm calling on Westpac, ANZ and National Bank to do the same.
And when it comes to another topic you've spoken a lot about in the Senate, I know you're tight for time, but on the subject of vaccination against COVID-19 and even vaccination injury, we've been asking the Prime Minister's office whether they're going to have a Royal Commission into the handling of the pandemic. What's your position on having a Royal Commission?
I think we should have a Royal Commission. I personally prefer a Senate inquiry so that senators can ask questions. Because my fear is with a Royal Commission is that the terms of reference will be very limited. And, for example, vaccine injuries would be excluded from the terms of reference, and it would be more about the fact that they didn't get vaccines fast enough or along those lines, which personally I'd question given that we ended up buying 250 million doses of the vaccine for a country with 25 million people in it. So, look, I mean, I would still prefer a Royal Commission than not to have a Royal Commission, but, it's personally, because I am a senator and, there's a range of views, I think it's important that we also have a Senate inquiry into the handling of COVID.
Is that something that you'll look to try and get the numbers on, or are the numbers a bit hard to get together on that at this front in the Senate?
Well, we did try and move a motion a few months back to get, late last year, to get a Senate inquiry, and the Greens and Labor blocked us. There is a chance that we can get an inquiry up based on the bill that Senator Matt Canavan put up last week about mandating vaccines, or in particular mandating the COVID vaccine. So we're hoping to be able to refer that off to the Education and Employment Senate inquiry.
All right, it is the House of Review, and you've got some work to do reviewing what's going on in Parliament right now. Thanks, Senator Gerard Rennick from Queensland, for joining us today.
You're welcome, Ricky. Have a great day.